I will be guiding you in an approximately 30-minute body scan. When you're ready, closing your eyes if this is comfortable, and recalling the key attitudes that form the foundation for mindfulness practice. Especially non-striving, which means trying not to change anything, become anything else, or make anything happen. Non-judging, not finding fault with anything that you experience or find, discover during the body scan. And acceptance, which means willingness to experience exactly what is there in this moment, including no feeling. These are crucial for connecting with your body right now as it is in this moment. Beginning, sitting comfortably or even lying down with good support, and focusing your attention on your breathing and the whole body. Letting yourself feel the mass of your body settling in, being supported by the surfaces, whether it be the floor or a chair. Not trying to change anything that you find. This practice is for experiencing the body, not thinking about it or visualizing it, but inhabiting, experiencing your body in this present moment. Beginning with the toes of the left foot. Feeling what you can. Perhaps coolness of the air, or if you have on socks or shoes, the touch of material, softness or hardness, warmth. Experiencing the space between the toes of the left foot. Around the nail beds. Noticing any sensations in the great toe and the other toes of the left foot. After a bit, directing your breathing in and out of the toes. Imagining your breath entering the toes on the in-breath and leaving the toes as you are exhaling. Feeling the rising of the in-breath coming in through the toes. Experiencing the toes in awareness with the rising of the in-breath. And breathing out, imagining the breath leaving through the toes and carrying with it any tension or stress that is ready to go. allowing yourself to breathe in and out through the toes. Imagining any unnecessary tension or stress flowing out with the out breath. Not trying to make anything happen, but allowing whatever is ready to go, to go. And if there are no sensations in the toes of the left foot, noticing and allowing this. When you're ready to move on, take a deeper breath and release the focus on the toes of the left foot. Keeping your awareness on your breath for a few breaths, and then moving to the next region of the body. Moving now to the bottom of your foot, the ball of your foot, the arch, the heel, feeling the pressure of any surface on your foot. If you're lying, you might feel the pressure on the back of your heel. Noticing the deeper structures in the foot, along the arch. Any tingling, warmth, coolness. And breathing in and out here at the bottom of the foot. Imagining breathing in, and with the out breath, allowing any unnecessary tension to flow out with the out breath. Releasing the attention on the bottom of the foot and connecting with the top of your foot and your ankle. Noticing any sensation of the mass of the bones deeper in the foot, any tingling, any pulsing, and imagining breathing. Imagining breathing into the top of the foot and the area of the ankle. And as the out breath leaves, releasing any tension that's ready to go. Moving your focus from the ankle and the top of the foot up to the leg, up to the knee. Sensing the skin, any sensations in the skin, the hardness of the bone there in the lower leg, the mass of the muscle in the calf, any sensations of tightness or relaxing. Pulsing. imagining the breath entering through the lower leg and exiting through the lower leg, breathing in, exhaling, and allowing the release of any tension that may be ready to leave the body. Releasing the attention of the lower leg and moving into the knee. Bringing awareness deeply into the knee, noticing if it's flexed or straight, any stretching sensations, tingling, discomfort. Breathing into the knee and allowing the breath to exit from the knee. Carrying away any unnecessary tension from the region of the upper left knee. Releasing your attention there and moving up the entire leg and to the hip joint in the front and back of the upper leg. Feeling the mass of the muscles there. Any vibrations, tingling, warmth, tremors. And gently letting the breath move in and out through that region of the body. And on the out breath, letting any unnecessary tension be carried away. Now bring your attention to the toes of the right foot. Feeling the great toe and the other toes. Any sensations around the bottom, the sides, the top of the toes. Breathing in and out through those toes. Allowing the out breath to carry away any unnecessary tension. Releasing the attention on the toes and moving to the bottom of the foot, the ball of the right foot, the arch, the heel. Breathing in and out. Noticing any sensations of tightness or pressure, tingling. And on the out breath, releasing any unnecessary tension. Now moving your attention to the top of the right foot and the ankle. Breathing in to the top of the right foot and the ankle. Breathing out. Feeling the entire right foot. Releasing any unnecessary tension, flowing out with the out breath. Releasing your attention on the right foot and moving into the right lower leg up to the knee. Noticing any pressure. Noticing the deep structures of the muscle and bone of the right lower leg. Any tingling or pulsing, and breathing in through the lower leg. And as you breathe out, allowing any unnecessary tension to be released from the body. And releasing the focus on the lower right leg and moving your attention to the knee and the upper leg up to the thigh, hip joint. Noticing any sensations there. As you breathe gently in and out through that area of the body. Breathing in through the right thigh and hip area, and as you breathe out, allowing any unnecessary tension to be released. And now moving into the lower pelvis, the genitals, the deeper organs of the lower pelvis of elimination and reproduction, the buttocks, the anal area, and noticing any sensations, coolness, warmth, pulsations, vibrations. Deeper sensations deep within the pelvis, and breathing in to that part of the body, and as you breathe out, allowing any unnecessary tension to flow out with the out breath. Now bringing your attention out of the pelvis and into the lower back, the area of the sacrum and tailbone. Noticing what's there, any sensations. Allowing the breath to move into that area. Imagining the breath breathing into the lower back and flowing out of the lower back as you are exhaling. Releasing any unnecessary tension that may be ready to go in the lower back. Now moving out of the lower back and into the region of the middle back, along the vertebral column, spreading your attention out along the sides of the vertebral column, out toward the sides of the body, and noticing any sensations there, any tightness. And moving up between the shoulder blades, a particular place where so much tension can be carried, and breathing in that area, and as you breathe out, allowing any tension or tightness that might be ready to go to flow out with the out breath. And allow your awareness to encompass your entire back, spreading from the low back, up the spine, extended out the sides, up along the shoulder blades to the base of the neck and over the top of the shoulders. Breathing into that entire area. Noticing whatever sensations might be present and just allowing the noticing. And as you exhale, releasing any unnecessary tightness or tension that's ready to release. Now releasing the back body and coming around to the front of the body, your belly, the organs of your belly, any deeper sensations, the rise and fall of your belly with each inhalation and exhalation. Connecting there with the skin, covering this area, the muscles and deeper organs of digestion, the stomach, the intestines, the liver, the pancreas, these deeper organs of the body. Scanning there for any sensations, pulsations, vibrations, tingling. Noticing the deeper experience of your own belly. And allowing the breath to come in there. And on the out breath, releasing any contraction or tightness that's ready to go. moving from the belly to the chest. Noticing sensations of the ribs with the chest rising and falling with the in-breath and the out-breath. The skin covering that area, any warmness, coolness, tightness, tingling. Any deeper awarenesses of the great organs there of the chest, the lungs, the heart, the large veins and arteries of that area. Noticing any tightness or tension, and with the out-breath, allowing the release of whatever is ready to go. Relaxing in the awareness of your own body. Now bringing awareness into both hands, the fingers, the thumbs, the palms and tops of the hands. Any tensions in the fingers, thumbs, palms of the hands, any tingling, any pulsing. Noticing. And breathing in to your hands, and on the out breath, releasing any unnecessary tension. And now moving your attention across the wrists, on the left and the right, and up your forearms to your elbows. Noticing any sensations in the skin, any tightness, warmth. Allowing yourself to open and feel this part of your body. Breathing, allowing the in-breath into the right and left forearms and wrists, and allowing any unnecessary tension to flow out with the out-breath. Coming across the elbows and up the arms, into the shoulder joints themselves. Feeling the mass of those larger bones in the body. Opening to whatever sensations may be present. Breathing into that area, and as you breathe out, allowing any unnecessary tightness or tension to flow out with the out-breath. Now bringing your attention across the shoulders to the base of the neck, the back of the neck, up the back of the head, scanning that area where so much tension can be carried. Allowing the breath to enter there, focusing on the neck and the shoulders. Breathing in, and with the out breath, allowing any unnecessary tension to be released. Accepting in this moment any sensations, any tensions in the body. Now bringing attention to the back of the head, the sides of the head, the top, the scalp. Noticing any contraction of the scalp muscles. Any tightness or tingling. Notice behind the ears, the jaw, the forehead. Coming down the forehead to the tip of the nose, bringing attention to the area of the eyes and around the eyes, letting the muscles of the eyes relax and allowing your eyes to gently sink, noticing any other tingling or tightness that may be present in that area. Breathing in around the eyes, and on the out breath, allowing any unnecessary tension to leave that area. Moving your attention to around the mouth, the chin, along the jawline. Moving inside the mouth, noticing the tongue, the gums, the top of the mouth, the throat, and breathing into that area. Noticing any tension or tightness, and with the out breath, allowing whatever unnecessary tension that is ready to go to flow out with the out breath. In finishing with this area of the face, bring your awareness to the jaw where it joins just below the ear, where so much tension can be carried. And noticing whatever sensation is there, and breathing into that area, and with the out breath, allowing any unnecessary tension to be released. And now, in the last few moments of this meditation, move your attention to the top of your head and imagine breathing in through the top of your head and letting that breath flow through your body. And as you exhale, the breath leaving through the toes. In breath, breathing in through the top of the head, the breath flowing through the body, breathing out through the toes, and any unnecessary tension leaving the body with the out-breath through the toes. And now reversing that and imagining the in-breath flowing in through the toes, coursing through the entire body, and as you exhale, leaving through the top of your head, and carrying with it any unnecessary tension, flowing with the out-breath through the top of your head. Continue this practice for a few more breaths. And when you're ready, allow your attention to move back to the normal sensations of the breath entering through the nose, entering your lungs, and breathing out in the same manner. Settling in and allowing yourself to experience awareness of your entire body at this present moment in your life.